Welcome to Mathematics 9 class. This is teacher Erzal Milet Tamundong, and I will be with you for the rest of the discussion. Before we begin, find a comfortable place. Have your pen and paper with you, and make sure you have your compendium of notes. Let us begin. Let's have a quick review first. Product of two radicals with the same index. The product of the nth root of two numbers is equal to the nth root of the product of those numbers. In symbols, nth root of A multiplied to nth root of B is equal to the nth root of A times B. Let's have an example. Fourth root of 16 multiplied to the fourth root of 8. So, since they have the same index, we will just multiply their radicands. We have fourth root of 16 times 8. The fourth root of 16 is 2, so we have 2 fourth root of 8. I hope you understand our last lesson. Let's move on to multiplying binomials with radicals. Multiplying binomials with radicals. To multiply binomials with radicals, either use the distributive property or apply special products of polynomial expressions. Example number 1. 2 square root of 2 multiplied to the difference of 4 square root of 2 and square root of 3. In this problem, we will distribute 2 square root of 2 to each of these terms. So we have 2 square root of 2 multiplied to 4 square root of 2 minus 2 square root of 2 multiplied to negative square root of 3. Since they have the same index, we will multiply their radicands. That is 2 times 2. Then multiply their coefficients. 2 times 4. Okay. Then we have negative 2 times 1. We have negative 2. Same index. So multiply their radicands. 2 times 3. Now we have 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 2, 4. It will be 8 square root of 4. Then copy the coefficient, negative 2. 2 times 3, 6. So our expression now is 8 square root of 4 minus 2 square root of 6. Then getting the square root of 4, that is 2 multiplied to 8, 16. Then minus 2 square root of 6. The final answer is 16 minus 2 square root of 6. I hope you get that. Example number 2. Square root of 5 multiplied to the difference of 2 square root of 6 and 3 square root of 2. So let's distribute square root of 5 to each terms. Square root of 5 times 2 square root of 6 minus square root of 5 times 3 square root of 2. Since they have the same index, we can multiply their radicands. 5 times 6, then multiply their coefficients. 1 times 2, that is 2. Then same index, negative 1 times 3, negative 3. 5 times 2. We now have 5 times 6, 30. 5 times 2, that is 10. So the final answer is 2 square root of 30 minus 3 square root of 10. Example number 3. The sum of square root of 2 and square root of 3 multiplied to the difference of 4 square root of 2 and 2 square root of 3. In here, we have two binomials. Ito at saka ito. So, we will use the method FOIL. Okay. First, square root of 2 times 4 square root of 2. Ito siya. Then, outside, square root of 2 multiplied to negative 2 square root of 3. Positive, negative. So, we will have negative. Ito na yon. Then, inner, square root of 3 times 4 square root of 2. Ito siya. Positive, positive. So, we have positive. Then last, square root of 3 multiplied to negative 2 square root of 3. Positive, negative, negative. Ito siya. Then multiply. Same index. Multiply the radicands. 2 times 2, 4. Multiply their coefficient. 1 times 4, 4. Then copy the operation. Minus. Same index. Multiply the radicands. 2 times 3, 6. 1 times 2, 2. Copy the operation plus. Then 1 times 4, 4. 3 times 2 is 6. Minus 1 times 2, 2. 3 times 3, 9. Then get the square root of 4. That is 2. So we have 4 times 2. Ito, like radical sila, so we can combine these two. Plus negative 2 plus 4, attaching the common radical, that is square root of 6. Get the square root of 9, that is 3. So we have 4 times 2 plus negative 2 plus 4, square root of 6 minus 2 times 3. 4 times 2 is 8. Negative 2 plus 4 is 2. Attaching the common radical, square root of 6 minus 2 times 3, 6. So, pwede nating pagsamahin si 8 and negative 6. So, meron tayong 8 minus 6 plus 2 square root of 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. Then, attach lang natin to plus 2 square root of 6. The final answer is 2 plus 2 square root of 6. Let's move on to our last example, number 4. We have the sum of square root of 3 and square root of 5 multiplied to the difference of 2 square root of 6 and 4 square root of 3. So what will we do? Very good. We will use FOIL method. Square root of 3 times 2 square root of 6. Positive, positive, kaya positive. Next, outer. Square root of 3 times negative 4 square root of 3. Positive, negative, naging negative. Ito siya. Inner. Square root of 5 times 2 square root of 6. Positive, positive, magiging positive. Then last, square root of 5 multiplied to negative 4 square root of 3. Positive, negative, magiging negative. Same index. 1 times 2, 2. 3 times 6, 18. And then, let's go here. Negative, negative, minus, minus. So, same index. 1 times 4, 4. 3 times 3, 9. Here, plus 1 times 2, 2. 5 times 6, 30. Minus 1 times 4, 4. 5 times 3, 15. Okay, here. So, sa 18, meron siyang factor that is perfect square, which is 9. So, if a factor natin siya, magiging 2 square root of 9 times 2 minus the square root of 9 is 3. So, we will have 4 times 3 plus, so wala nang factor ang 30 na perfect square. So, kakopy lang natin siya, plus 2 square root of 30. Same is true with 4 square root of 15. Okay, so getting the square root of 9, that is 3. Ito na siya, ilalabas natin, may iwan si square root of 2. Copying, so we have 2 times 3 square root of 2 minus 4 times 3 plus 2 square root of 30 minus 4 square root of 15. So, we will have the final answer. Negative 4 times 3, that is negative 12. 2 times 3, 6, square root of 2, touching the radical, plus 2 square root of 30 minus 4 square root of 15. I hope you understand our lesson. Thank you for listening. Stay safe and God bless.